Hello everyone, Atou here.
And Ray here.
And we're back. A Nocturne tale. So anyways, we're making our way through this tunnel. Looking around.
Making my way up a ladder, actually. Making my way downtown.
So from there, you're going to want to go through doors. Two of them.
That'll be nice if I can get past these fuckers. Thor's Wrath. Mjolnir. I don't know. What's the name of the ultimate lightning move in the Persona series? Is it Thunder Call or is it Thunder Rain? Is it even thunder at all?
I'm gonna say Thunder Rain. Maybe. I'm a bit unsure about that. Yeah.
I was just thinking, I think it's time for somebody to get a level. Shibabu! The hell's even Shibabu do? It does nerve and bind. No wait, it's a nerve attack. Never mind. Whatever. Don't need to analyze. I got that now, finally. Finally, there's a skill I have an item for that I didn't think there would be one. They'll take this, oh yeah. What are you, the Kool-Aid Man? Oh boy, that's a nice item sometimes. Once in a while, every day of the week, there's an item that's pretty cool.
Okay. So, let's see, was that the second door? Or
that was the first door from the ladder.
Okay, then take the second door. Go to the split. And then south to save.
Oh, good. After you saying that, oh no, off camera about stuff, I was thinking like, I hope there's a save point soon that this is bad.
Yeah.
Because that sounds pretty bad. Second slot.
Let's see. Nah, let's stick with the first. We're still making our way through the dungeon.
Alrighty. Ooh, excuse me. It's nice to have a drink of water on the side. I don't have that at home because I don't have a good diet with making sure I have water. What I make sure I have is a supply of good old Coca-Cola. That's not healthy at all.
So, choose north door.
Hold on, I'm going to make sure my team's nice and healed. It looks like they are. We're varied in health. I mean, look at me. I have... Wait, whoops, wrong button. Let's have 800 health, but no, I have 600. But hey, that's still pretty good. Okay.
You have the same amount of health as I do. And what level are you at?
I'm at level 70.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I haven't been concentrating on health a lot. It's been more power than some other stuff.
I, for some reason, thought you were in the 60s.
No.
And I was like, wondered, how do you have nearly as much health as I do? And I'm like 73. Anyways,
ooh, it's really dark. Holy shit, talk about advanced darkness.
ladder to tracks. So...
Oh, it's a zone out. I thought... I actually thought it was like ultra darkness tunnel.
Okay, so make your way up the platform.
I thought there was something over there. Something interesting. The light wore off. Repel wore off. Well, as long as it's not more dark over here. Hooray.
So you're
probably throw on a repel,
upstairs.
though. Throw on that repel real quick. Eh? Is it just a wild queen mob sitting there?
Sure.
Weird.
Now, demons can just hang.
It's just weird seeing a very specific one like this. Dang, you're pretty tough making it through that tunnel. But you're best off not going near that the diet building. If you get in the way of Commander Hikawa, gulp! Or are you here to help Commander Hikawa? No? Like, what do they mean by quotes? Then Commander Hikawa really will make you gulp. I'm not sure what they mean in this situation. Do they mean help by me helping put a knife in his heart? Because I don't have one of those, but I can do that with my hand. I've really learned how.
Well, make your way to the exit. Like, you know, just pretty much like most of the outer stations.
But now I want to walk down here for a second. Okay, now I've walked down there. There, I didn't think it'd actually fill in the whole map bottom. I thought I'd have to walk over. Looks like there's something over there besides dirt, but it's probably just the lighting looking weird from the distance. It was. It was just a pile of dirt. Eh? Okay, I forgot. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Eligor? Yeah, Eligor. Are you here because you heard that Commander Hikawa is summoning a god? Yes. I see. But there's no need to help. We have their protection. I won't tell you to turn back, but from here on out I can't guarantee your safety. Well, I don't know what you mean by their protection. Can't be the mannequins. They're apparently useless.
You weren't helping me before.
Yeah.
Yes, good instincts.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Hooray.
And, like, things are on the upside.
Hooray.
So, even better.
You know what's the weirdest thing to me about Splatoon 2 and my TV in combination? It's weird finally having a new game that just runs at 60 frames and I can actually see it on a fucking TV for once. It's like, wow, it's weird finally getting to have something like this. Because Persona 5... Oh, nice. Because Persona 5 is made for the PS3, so it's not gonna be 60 FPS, and I actually forgot about that. Because I actually keep forgetting it actually was released on the PS3. It's like, oh right, that was the original plan. It just took a lot fucking longer than they anticipated. But hey, at least they stuck to it, you know? That's at least the best part. So anybody that was really expecting it. And on the bright side, we don't have weird stuff to where it's like, well, since Zelda was made for the Wii U, it's gonna be weird on the Switch, because I've seen some people who devoutly believe if the game had been made for the Switch from the ground up, it wouldn't have as many weird frame stutter problems here and there, or some odd loading issues sometimes. Which I have seen very rare times. Basically, the Moblin problem, you know, if they go ragdoll, then it fucking kills the game.
I can totally believe that.
Although, after
Go south on the world map.
What was it called? Sorry, I'm trying to think. I have noticed that after the Master Sword Trials update, it seems that's not even a problem anymore for some reason. Like, there's not even the load problem with the Moblins.
Oh, you mean the thing that fixed the sword trial glitch?
What sword trial glitch were you talking about? Like, they stopped the
thing to where you can go to, like, a dungeon boss, whatever it was, and then, like, go back to the normal map while
They fixed that already?
Yeah, apparently that's been patched out.
Weird. Well, I was talking about after that update that added the DLC, I noticed the Moblin stopped crashing the game anymore. So, do I go to the dot building or walk around over here?
Well, you can go to the dot building, but there's something I just kind of want to point out
What's that?
that I think is really funny. Okay, so you know how everyone needs a whole bunch of Magatsuhi to do their summon?
Yeah.
And like the mannequins got together, and Chiaki just like beat them up and stole it. And Ieyasu, I don't know why I want to call him that because I can't remember his name.
Was it Isamu?
Isamu.
Why am I the one remembering it? I never remember it.
Yeah, Isamu just went to a place that naturally had a high amount. And like here you're going to a diet building, which also for some reason has a high amount, so the other guy can just get his. But look where the diet building is located, and make your way to the left.
Ah, shit. I will after I can get out of this battle.
Why'd you go right?
I thought I could get further to the left by going up, and so whatever. Excuse me, could you spare an extra life stone? No. I was a fool to believe in you. Cheerio! Spar on the left. And then the fight continues! Okay, it was supposed to, but I'm leaving, so... Alrighty, so you said left.
Yeah, down and left.
Oh, like below the buildings. Like this, or go even further?
Yeah, look what you're right next to.
Isn't that the pyramid where the high amount of Magatsuhi was?
Yes.
So that makes sense that it's right here then.
I guess I just think, well, that's kind of cheap. Like, an area that's a high concentrated Magatsuhi is right next to the literal ocean of Magatsuhi that you just came from. But, yeah, like, feel free to go into the diet building.
I shall shrink into it. Now I get to finally fight one of these assholes that's like, okay, maybe no, I'll just get a cutscene again. Oh, okay, I forgot there's an intro. Diet
nothing
building.
Like being back.
What?
How far are you in Persona 5?
Well, I haven't gone to the diet building, but people keep bringing up that particular political group, and they just dissolved in the plot or something, because it's like I still haven't done the side dungeon yet. I should probably be careful and spoiler stuff like that.
Well, the game's been out for over, like, 3 months now, hasn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
And that's more than generous when it comes to spoilers.
Yeah, maybe. Anywho. Oh, lost one! I warn thee, leave this place at once. Is this God again? We're not in the Amala network.
Well, I'm gonna say no, because,
Okay.
you know, there's no holy light.
Yeah, it's true. I warn thee, leave this place at once. This edifice of Magatsuhi is in Nihilo's possession. Our God shall soon descend upon us, and we shall acquire our reason. Leave us not, and thy life shall be the price. Begone, lost sheep. You cannot hear the voice anymore. Are you still there? No! Okay, hey, wait a second. Okay, fine, you got me. I'm still here, but just please go away. I don't want to talk anymore.
I technically live here, but you don't have to talk to me anymore.
So I notice there's a statue missing for some reason. I wonder if this is a weird fucking puzzle now.
Oh.
Hey, there's a
well,
save point.
Yeah, make your way up there. Yeah, you aren't going to be going through the diet building just yet.
There's windows here for no... Ooh, a soul. And a treasure box I noticed at the corner of my eye. Now I have the next warp point. Yay!
Okay. So, save the game on the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm really surprised it wasn't like a boss or mini-boss going through that tunnel dungeon.
And then... Oh, actually, there's kind of maybe a reason for that. So then, let's go check on that tunnel progress.
Yeah, it might have actually been enough time already, weirdly enough.
One would hope, but like...
You know what, let's give it just a little bit extra. I want to make sure it's at Phase 3 again. Ah, fuck.
Phase 3?
You know, because we started at Phase 3 of the moon, and you said every time it's a full circle.
Oh,
So I figured one more time wouldn't hurt, but I have to deal with these goddamn fucks.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it that way. That was kind of weird, actually.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I've heard a joke before, like, you can't say gosh damn it or something like that. Yeah, you can't say god dang it or gosh damn it. You gotta say both or one or the other. Like, you can't half-ass your curse words. I forgot who said that. I want to say it was Jerry of Team 1 Kids, the Pokemon Bridge people. It's the genie guys. I bet they're weak against wind, except probably not. Actually, I have no idea what they're weak against. Let me take a look.
Well, ice, I would think.
Probably. Okay, they don't have any other problems, so...
Right. But anyways, you were explaining to me how Splatoon 2 got rid of all of its old supers and replaced them with brand new supers that could have been executed better.
Well,
and
only
so far
one.
you've only told me about one of them, but I'm presuming it has more than just this legendary ink armor you speak of.
Legendary. It comes with the first gun you get.
So,
Whoops, wrong one.
do they even give you the splatter shot in your back?
That's the first starting weapon. That little thing that spreads shots. I feel like they
And-
actually made that gun better, especially versus online stuff, because I was like, wait, I'm actually hitting people with this and they're dying. How is that possible? This has never happened before. But for all I know, they actually buffed it in patches in the first game, and I never knew, because I stopped using it ever, so...
I pretty much used that weapon here exclusively when it came to guns.
The only thing that presented me a worse problem online so far was people that had the arrows spray silver. Because that was pretty good. Ow. How dare you explode on us, jerk. Anywho, I don't remember what all the new supers are because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen all of the new supers. Unless they were in the demo, but I don't think so.
Oh, okay, now here's another important thing to bring up. Are they still doing that stupid thing to where everything is preset weapon-wise?
Yes. Like, some weapons have certain supers.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not sure what will piss me off more. If, when Splatoon 3 comes out, that they finally, put it...
Oh, I didn't think they would do tornado. I thought they were ice.
That, they finally have it to where you can choose the loadout of your weapon, or if they would still not have that as a thing. Like, I'm kind of wondering why. Like, why do they have their loadout set up that way to where you have to, hope that you get a weapon with the super and the sub that you like? That's still how it is, right? Main, sub, and then super? Or did they add something to that?
Yeah, it's still main sub and super.
It's like, I always found like the dumbest thing ever. And yes, the dumbest thing ever, because when I think about other first-person shooter style S games, like when it comes to weapon loadouts and stuff, for customization they just let you pick the gun. And it's like, this gun is unique to myself with its setup. Well, your setup is dumb. You know, why don't you just do what everyone else does and just paint your gun neon pink? Maybe even have it to where your gun can change the colors of whatever color theme that you're on at the moment. Why is it that I have to wait for a piece of kelp to be stapled onto my sniper rifle in order to get a decent enough loadout? Ah, jeez, I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, but supers. Okay, so like, presuming you're talking about ink armor because you had experience with that one, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have experience with any other supers?
I got to try the jetpack, and I'm confused on how that thing fucking works. I really do not know. The most thing that I'd like about it is that when the super's over, it throws you all the way back to where you first started. So you don't just drop in the middle of enemy territory, basically, if that's where you were.
Really?
The only problem I have is that you're absolutely vulnerable the entire time. Like, you're not invincible. And I was like, why? You were, like, invincible during any other fucking move in the Splatoon 1. Except for the nuke, but you could usually shoot that up before anybody could do anything. Because it was that fast. I bet they freaking nerfed it if it comes back in this game to where, no, you need to wait exactly 10 seconds and then you can die. And still not launch the nuke.
So, other than maybe a little bit aerial bombardment, what's the point of the jetpack?
You can get over barriers that you normally wouldn't be able to, and you one-shot whoever you hit with your aerial bombardment. You can also get a good splat of ink territory, so it's good for that splat fest. I bet it's crazy good in ink zones if that's still a mode. I really don't know if it is. It's quite a superb battle. Truly are the man that recognizes my master. A gift! Remain the same man that you are now. A tract pipe. That makes more battles come around. Also, I just realized fuck. It's almost phase 3 of the moon.
Wait, do you even have an Asoma on?
I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I put one back on again. If not, then that would explain a lot, but I don't mind getting the extra levels. They all keep missing Gogmagag now when they use their all-hitting fire moves. It's kind of funny. By the way, I lost track of the moon phases. I'm finishing out this Magatama. Magic, why not? I don't need anything else right now, do I? Yes, I do. Right. I have more.
You don't want to get rid of Tentarafu for it?
I don't know. What is Tentarafu? A skill that was a throwaway slot? Sure, why not?
Why not have a throwaway resistance on for like a little bit?
And we did at least cover Tentarafu, so that's okay to get rid of it. And it did damage, and I thought that's kind of neat. Now I'm going to throw on the Jive Talk for real this time, because I finished that Magatama. Actually, let's see how far I've come real quick on that. Let's see. Man, there's not many left to have to finish out. Except for this son of a bitch! Oh yeah, I should make sure about Nestoma real quick. Okay, I did not have one on. Oh well. It still pertained to my goal that I needed.
Okay, so...
I'll just work to the area and walk around a bit now. Which was... this one. Alright.
Okay, just work your way to the tunnel. So, like, whatever weapon you... well, not whatever weapon, because, like, of course it's only going to be set to certain weapons.
Yeah. So
your weapon becomes a one-shotter whenever you're using a jetpack.
You get some different gun that just shoots this big ink bomb. And you're like...
Oh! Okay, so it's a super that straight up just changes your weapon.
Yeah, there's some other super that I don't know what it's called, but you basically shoot an ink laser, and it seems to pierce all walls. But I haven't gotten a hold of it myself, so... What the hell was I looking for? Okay. I forgot I came into the menu. I'm not doing very good right now, Atou. I'm losing my mind. Oops. Forgot what phase of the moon it was. Not even sure why I'm using this. I know where the exit is. It's right over here. I want to say the move is called the Lasher, and that's all I can remember, but I don't know what it's actually called. I don't remember.
Actually, something like the jetpack and its supposed laser, doesn't that just get rid of the need for the Inkzuka?
Kind of, because I was wondering how were people hitting me with that when it just diminishes super hard as soon as it leaves the ground in terms of, like, going off a platform. Oh, it's already phase 3. That was faster than I expected. Looks like it's all phases maybe already done. Or not. Can't really tell. I don't know what finished construction looks like, but there's a hole at the end. Yeah, it does not look like they're done. You can hear the sound of rock being chipped from the inside the hole.
Well, great. Okay. Looks like we're doing this. Because I want to show off the game somewhat as intended. So run around for a while until, like, you get past another, like, 3-8 phase. And this will give me a chance to inquire a bit more about Splatoon 2. So, you say that you just land right back where you started. So that means that you could start at like your point, activate the jetpack, and just fly all the way over to where the enemy spawn point is. And as soon as that ended, you just instantly warp back to where you started.
Not instantly, but I'm fairly sure you're invincible while you're being thrown back. Like you are invincible during an ink jump, because how can anybody shoot that high?
So do you just ink jump from the jetpack back to your point?
No, it explodes and you're flung back to your point, but you don't like, you like do an awesome little pirouette flip, I guess, or something. I kind of forget, but I know it's like in style, basically. Falling in style. But the jetpack doesn't exactly move fast, so you can't theoretically go from your spawn point to their spawn point. You'd probably make it halfway. Which would then be not very useful, because then you'd be going past your half of the field, which, you know, you already would do that walking. It'd probably best to do it near their base or something else like that.
And you can be shot down while using the jetpack, yeah?
Yes, quite easily so. And I say quite easily so because even I've done it to somebody else. I was like, damn, that was easy. And that was with using, like, I want to say a shittier gun. But no, all guns are usually kind of balanced good enough to work, so... I forget what gun I was using. I was maining at the time. I want to say it was the split dualies, but I think I went back to Splattershot. I keep forgetting who was the demon that could do Estoma for some reason. I don't know why I forget. I've been doing it forever. I've been doing it forever, man! Jeez! I cannot remember what all the new supers were. There had to be like 4, because there was like 4 before, right? Because there was the whale... Iron Whale, what was the hell was it called? It was like a laser that shot through everything. And then there was the bazooka, then there was the nuke.
Okay, you're talking
bubbler.
about Splatoon 1
Yeah,
supers,
I was trying
right?
to remember like how many supers were there.
Okay,
there was 5, because then there was the bubbler and then the kraken.
Yeah.
And that
Bubbler, Kraken, Bazooka, the Whaler, and the, Okay, now I'm forgetting one.
Wasn't there a bomb super? Like, he just got infinite bombs for a while?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Okay, that one's definitely back, because I saw people throwing way too many lock-on bombs, and I was like, how are you doing that? That super shouldn't be in here. Was my first thought. Then I had to assume
and even then, there was 2 variants of it, too, when it came to the bomb.
Was there?
Yeah, there was the normal, you're just like tossing out decahedrons, like the bombs that are physical. Oh wait, so does that mean there was 3 variants? Like I swear I remember that like there was a variance in the bomb rush, and that like all the bomb variants were available. Like the normal water balloon bomb, the bomb that would actually like jump around for a bit because it was solid, and then the one that just stuck to stuff.
I mean, that wouldn't exactly be variants. That's just what your sub weapon was. That when you had that super on that weapon, it's like you get bomb rush, you get infinite of your use of your sub weapon for a time being, and there was like one sub weapons type where it was like those really big exploding sticky bombs.
Wait.
And they were massively dangerous.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I could have sworn like they had weapon setups to where it's like, you're using a sniper rifle, but your bombs are like your sub weapon is like a solid bomb, and yet for some reason your bomb rush is like the sticky bombs, things that stuck.
No.
You sure they didn't mix them up like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I took a look at some and I thought, like, this would be useful if I liked this weapon. Because one of them was like, here's those ones that make a trail that you can ink along behind, those seeker ones. And people just, like, throw out a shit ton of those.
I forgot about those bombs.
Yeah, well, that's one of them, to where the sub-weapon was the seeker bomb, and then your bomb super was infinite use of seeker bombs.
Now here's an important thing about this.
Shit, I walked forward half a second. I thought I'd be able to talk to him, but it forced me. Did I already mess up?
Nah, we're probably still good.
Okay. I did it! Whoo, doggy. I finally found the treasure. I owe you, little buckaroo. We'll split the treasure as promised. There's 4 chests ahead, so pick 2 of them. Okay, was that the problem if I picked one in advance?
No, just, okay, go ahead here. And,
Oh shit. Got a regular, and 2 of those.
Okay, so, here's a little bit of advice. It's actually possible to walk out of here with 3 treasures.
Really?
Yes. So, let's see. Okay. I can tell you that one of these treasures is 10,000 Maka.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is a stone, a special stone.
Of course.
That one will just be given to you if you don't choose it.
Huh.
Yeah. And then there's a great chakra and a sapphire.
I see.
So what I would suggest is run around to get full Kagetsushi and then choose the...
You're gonna take... Oh, wait. You're not gonna take that one after all? Hurry up and pick 2. I got a jamboree to go to.
Oh, yeah. Try to stick near the center because when you walk up near a chest, he'll just interrupt you with that nonsense if you just walk away without choosing the chest.
I'm expecting a fight in here still, so...
Yeah.
Not being able to walk in a circle is kind of weird.
Okay. But yeah, I would suggest choose the treasure chests because they'll give you a great chakra and a sapphire. One of those normal chests will just give you the Maka, but you don't need Maka.
Yeah.
And one of them will give you the stone, but if you don't choose the stone, when you leave, he'll just give it to you automatically.
So, when he's like, do I need to look at the chest, or is it just I try to leave, and he's like, well, I don't need this, and then he'll just give it to you automatically?
Yeah, that.
Okay, let me ask you, why do you use your life for someone other than yourself? Is there something more important than your own life? Yes. You are promising! Please take me with you! Okay. Of course! I am Quetzalcoatl the Snake will make good teammate. Well, I already had a
You didn't really answer his first question.
Yeah, not really. It just said there is something worth protecting, that it's important to me. Well, that was interesting. See you later! I already have one of you that's better than him. That was funny. I like how as soon as I put the Estoma back on, it just does not want to work. God damn it. I forgot that these guys don't let you escape easy. Alrighty, time for a smoke bomb. I'm kidding, I have no idea. Should I not use a smoke bomb?
No.
Okay.
As far as I can figure, those things are rare and hard to come by. Like, you can't actually buy any of them, to my knowledge.
That's really odd.
Well, you know, you do have a skill that guarantees escape.
Yeah. Still very odd. That's the one opposing nature of the whole, like, oh, I have Mipatra. It's like, right, but I can cure all that with an item. A singular item. Meanwhile, it's like, I can escape with an item, right, but those are exceedingly limited, and you have an infinite skill for it. I'm gonna walk in front of this box. Damn it! That's what I get for walking in front of that box. Okay, good, they let me leave. I thought they weren't going to.
So,
There we go. Okay. Great chakra. Now I need to very carefully walk around this... Alright, one more. You pick any one you want like that. That you like, whatever. Okay, I made it. Sapphire.
Okay, now just leave.
You picked 2, right? Then the rest is mine. And as soon as you...
Oh, okay, that's why that's there, so you can't just run up and grab the other ones.
Yeah. You see, to do that, you need to use the walk through walls coat. Thanks to you, my lifelong dream's been fulfilled. I don't know what this voice is I'm doing now. You're more useful than a cat in a barnyard full of mice. Here's a little something for you. It was on my chest, but I don't reckon I need it. You might be able to find a use for it. You obtained a Kimon ball. That's not a stone. But I'm going to look at what it does, because I'm very curious. It's a SP item, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Now it's a stone. A crimson stone that shines brightly. The Philosopher's Stone? What's that doing here? Not that I should be surprised. Your demon kicked the bucket. Sorry about that part. I was gonna ask, actually. It's like, so, what happened to my demon? They died. Oh. Maybe don't overwork a demon next time. Nope. Why? Well, they're not real, right? Yes, they are! They're just a figment of my imagination, ain't they?
Okay. Make your way to the safe point.
Try to.
And then from the safe point, go to Asakusa. Also save.
No, I'm kidding. Wait, I don't need this. Maybe. Hold on. I can figure this out. Shit, I'm walking into a wall. There we go. Alrighty, safe point's to the left if I remember. The light of the doors, actually that helps too. That looks neat. Alrighty, wait, why specifically Asakusa? Fusion time? Oh, wait. Frickin' what's it called? Bestiary time. Bestiary, whatever you pronounce it as.
Well,
Gotta read some entries, don't we?
no.
Oh.
Well, not yet, anyways.
Well, I'm gonna save now.
Alright, because you're actually gonna use that stone.
Oh, already?
Yeah. Why not?
I'm already level 71 evolved to be able to do so. Also, who do I need to get rid of? To make space, because I only have one room in my inventory for demons.
To make space?
Because I'm assuming I need to have certain 2 demons for whatever's happening.
Oh no, like I would suggest just having a demon that nullifies physical, because you're gonna go up against a boss who just spams hit everybody with a physical attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, you should register everybody.
That's what I was trying to do. Okay, registered. Alrighty, so...
Okay, then maybe throw in like a demon who you also want to like level up a bit.
Well... What do I need to grab first for whatever I'm using the stone for? That should be the first thing, right?
Doesn't Gogmagag null physical?
Yes, he does.
In fact, don't you also have a Rahabaki?
Yes, I does.
Then you're good to go. Just having one of them in your party will just like stop the enemy because they just spam hit all physical.
Okay, but what was this thing about the stone we came here to do? You said to come here because we're going to use that stone.
Yeah.
What
Asakusa, not the shadow place.
Okay, that's...
But like I said, you may want to just grab a demon for leveling up purposes. Yeah, for leveling up purposes.
There's only one problem though. Who else is on the list of demons that need to level?
Let's see, you have Nekomata, right?
Yes.
You have Gogmagog?
Yes.
You have Kopa?
Yes.
Okay, so then...
I also have Raha.
The next one should be...
I'm sorry, it was Naga I have.
Oh, you also have Naga?
Yes.
And then Mizuchi.
What class?
Snake.
Thank you. Oh, right here. I already have him too.
Oh, okay
Who's
then.
next?
In that case, you're gonna want to go with the Yoma Uncaught.
Alright, just to make sure. Alright, he just hasn't leveled up yet for some reason. Yoma. Nope, not that way. It's this way. Thought it was. There we go.
Ah, okay. But,
okay, we're in Asakusa.
Right, so what you're going to want to do is... Oh, no, we're doing it. yeah, we're going to go fight this enemy.
Alrighty, but I'll talk to him first, because he's new and we didn't know last time. Welcome to the slums of Asakusa! Because demons took over, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Okay, so you remember what a collector's shop is?
No.
Go forward and take your first stairs to the left.
Does the collector want to collect my stone?
No.
Oh, okay.
You want to go past the collector's shop to the exit.
Okie dokie.
If I remember correctly, this place has like 2 exits, but you want the one that's past him. And I would highly suggest just running from like all these fights.
Trying to. I could have swore I put on an Astoma, but I probably didn't. Well, there goes that. Okay, now's the time to do it. I keep doing that. I'm not paying attention to the moon ever. Okay, which one was the collector shop?
Left.
Okay.
Actually, there's only one exit. Okay, yeah, then yeah. Go past his shop and take that exit.
Okay, so that was his shop there, the pink. Okay.
Right, and Gogmagog's already in your party, right?
Should be, yeah.
Okay. Right. Now, this boss fight actually caught me by surprise when I was doing it. And, I didn't have Dark Might on, but that wasn't a problem. Because I had a Rahabaki in my team.
So should I try to do Dark Might before going out?
No, just go on.
All right.
I'll show you exactly where it is and where you can do Dark Might if you want, but it's honestly not needed.
Okay.
So go north.
Oh, there's a tiny bridge. I didn't see that.
Yeah. You may remember this place.
I remember highways in general.
Go left. Okay,
Left
do you
across
remember
the
that
bridge? Okay.
Up there, that temple.
Oh, this temple?
Yes. I think, no, okay, left.
I do not remember
Okay,
this
there
area.
we go, that temple. So yeah, the moment you click to go in, it'll be like, hey, the stone's activated. You want to go in, you'll start a boss fight. So you can run around for Dark Might if you want, or just go in there and fight the boss. Like me, I kind of had to fight the boss, but he wasn't all that difficult. like I said, all he did was just spam hit all physical, and Arahabaki said nope to that.
The temple up north north is there to seal the Kimon of Tokyo. But what's a Kimon? Now, here's my question. I don't remember being here before, so why should I remember this temple?
I'm pretty sure you've been here before.
Wow, the phases went really fucking fast on that one. Jeez.
Oh yeah, the phases pass by a lot quicker on the map than they do when you're inside an area.
Well, that's just neat. Hey, wait a minute. I recognize that symbol as it's part of Megatsu Mandala, the exclusive spell to Megatsu Izanagi in Persona 5. Like, there's a lot of symbols like that spin around the enemy and then explode.
Well, that makes sense considering that Kimon is a title that's associated with the four heavenly generals, I think, and you know how they're all associated to like Izanagi and like all that Shinto stuff.
That can make sense. There is a temple. The Kimon stone began to shine. The seal has been broken. Will you enter? Sure, why not? I'm probably not gonna die.
What's the worst that could happen?
Hello. Ah, it's Bishamon, but not Bishamon 10. There's a slight difference, me. So it was you, Ark, who has broken my seal. I have heard rumors of you. But I sense something different about you. You are not an ordinary demon, are you? That's right. Ha! I knew it! Then show me what power you possess. Do you accept Bishamon's challenge? Yeah, sure. I guarded the Tokyo of old with my comrades. I will show you my power. Nice. He yelled at me. Well, Shoppa! Well, he got criticals and we all died instantly. But hey, we're feeling pretty good. Well, I think I want to do Fog Breath or something, or I could do Raise Physical Attack for everybody. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah. Oh, right, let's see, anything about this guy? He's weak to ice.
Yeah, that's nice. Let me guess, he has Retaliate, doesn't he?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, well, I need to super heal everybody, because he already hurt us pretty good. I can't remember if Gog Magog has Dark Might. I think he does. He has, like, no skills here, so here we go. Yeah, he does, unless it just got really lucky right then.
Nah, it said Dark Might.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't remember it said that on the screen. Well, I could beef up attack again. I got 4 stages of it to do. That'll be fun. Let's see, you don't, but what do you have? Repels magic, no. No. Physical, no. Why did I say a physical thing? Well, I can't think of what to do here other than lower his defense, so why not? May just go even quicker. Die by my spear. Focus. And then he kills us all instantly. I was doing not as much damage as I expected, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Well,
oh yeah, well I got a cool super move of my own, bitch! I like that I get criticals with this a lot, jeez. I love it, why do I get criticals with that move so much? Is that just a thing on this game? That I just didn't know that physical moves of higher levels just kind of get higher chance at critical by default?
I don't use it too much, and Studio hasn't made that much progress in the game in order for me to, like, take notice of such things.
Okay, but Deathbound, like, anytime I usually saw Gear McCullough did that, he got a critical on somebody. So you probably have usually,
actually, yeah,
right?
You're right, I would get criticals more often than not with Deathbound, but I just figured that was by law of probability, by the fact that I was hitting all enemies and I could hit them up to twice. So, like, yeah, I would get a critical more often than not.
So I just have an increased chance of critical. That's pretty freaking sweet. And I did almost 1,000. A swift death awaits you. I'm totally not in the... Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, weakness for me, but Void Okikuri. I guess that was a expel move, right? That's what that was, right?
Huh.
I mean, it's called Holy Might or something.
Probably.
Well,
But, like, I wonder, what do you have equipped?
Satan,
that's
yeah, I was
right.
about to say.
Okay, so yeah, I do know that that comes with a weakness to expel.
Yeah, 1,258. 10,000 experience. Whoa. That
And
was
imagine all the experience that all your tag-alongs got.
20 level. No.
Yeah, I started doing that myself with my own demons. I was surprised when 6 demons in a row just got like a level up.
Makara card. That's the physical thing I'm thinking of, unless that's for magic. Yeah, it's for magic. Whoops. Let's see. Trade. Fuck that. Who needs that? Trade skill's been discarded. Mizuchi wants to talk. What do you got? I present this as a gift! Oh boy. I don't care what that is. Signs of change. Magic increase. Pester. Isn't that one of those stupid skills? Yes. Yes, it is. No. Okay, get rid of it. Mute gaze. That's a different one. Tempted to change. No. Oh. She wants to tell me how disappointed she is. Cherished treasure. Tetradragon. Those are always nice ability gets. Makatora? What the hell is that supposed to be? Let's see. Shares 10 MP, 1 ally. That's pretty neat. Tower Couch erases physical, Dark Might. Don't need Bright Might. I really don't care. Like, the only one I need help with that is Unicorn and other demons that accidentally have that. Oh boy, he got Turunda finally. That's raising attack, right? No, it lowers physical and magic. All enemies. Really? Damn. Why did I remember that? Nobody else had that, right? Nobody else had that, right? Hold on.
If it was me, I'd get rid of begging.
Oh, I didn't even remember having that. Cool. Evil Gaze. That weird death skill. That's not really death. No! You he just turned flat. Ah, I'll finally learn Maziodyne. Well, we know what to get rid of. Mediaron! Nobody needs the best healing skill in the game. Gubon wants to talk to you. Now, you'll be mine, Tetradragon. Alright, now that this guy's dead... Oh, never mind. Just as he said, your powers are far greater than I have imagined. Now, like my comrades, I must lend my powers to him. I would like to fight you again, but I must be going. Toodles! Take this, by the way. You attain the Magatama Gundari. If you have enough power to attain all of these, then you will be able to set foot into the world I am going to. If that should happen, then we shall meet again. The Super Amala Network? Bishamon disappeared. That was a pretty neat fight. And now we can never go into the temple ever again.
Yep. So, anyways,
ooh, we have one left to go.
What's,
Oh, wait, it's Vimana. No, wait, no, it's not.
Gandari.
Imparts force skills. Drain force, weak to electric. Wind Cutter! That sounds neat. That sounds like a physical move, though, rather than a thing.
No, it's a magical skill, and the description, from what I recall, is does severe wind damage to a single enemy.
That sounds technically gooder than the tornado, but I'm not sure if I'd give a tornado for it.
I wouldn't. I mean, when I did my own thing of, oh, I'm close to leveling up, I'll just save and see what it is. I was disappointed. I was like, this ain't nearly as impressive as tornado.
Well, looks like I'll go for this Magatama next when I level up then. Just because there's only 3 skills, so that'll be quick to get rid of.
Okay, so then make your way back to the safe point, really. So you've gone through getting that Magatama, and you've progressed about as much as I can allow for from a story standpoint. But, you know what you're going to be progressing in next?
Amala Network?
The Amala Network.
Here's the more important question. Are we finishing?
No.
Damn it! I got all the damn candelabrums! Is there another candelabrum of ultimateness that I'll find at the end? It's like, no, the true candelabrum!
You'll probably find that out.
Wait a minute, aren't these fucking demons I'm gonna evolve Naga into?
You'll probably find that out too in the next episode.
Bye, everybody. Son of a bitch! What the hell's she doing down here?
And here we are at the Megamis. We only have 3 new girls here: Skadash, Lakshmi, and Sati.
Alrighty, then
So-
it's time for Sati.
Okay.
Megami Sati, Shiva's first consort in Hindu mythology. She threw herself into a sacrificial fire in protest of her father's mistreatment of Shiva. Reincarnated as Parvati, she was reunited with Shiva. Now, I don't remember that being mentioned in Persona 3, because I got my Sati in there.
Yes. I find it funny how it wasn't until Raido Kuzunoha, when I got her on my team, that I noticed that, like, she's wearing a bodysuit of,
really?
like, black. Because, like, the entire time, oh, so she's this woman that burned herself? I figured her skin was just charcoal black. But when I was, I guess, able to zoom in or something like that, it's something just to point out, I was like, yeah, she's wearing, like, a suit.
It's like a little gypsy outfit or whatever you want to call it. I mean, consort, so that's the type of outfit with the little poofy pants. Usually they actually wear a thing in front of the groinal area, so it's like a little skirt dress or whatever. But no, I get not her, I guess.
Yeah. I do find it rather interesting that... this demon evolves. Guess what she evolves into?
Parvati. Is she on the list of things we need to evolve? I forget.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't remember.
She's on the list, but I don't think you're currently raising her because her level's like fairly high. And I do find it interesting, like how in Raito 2 that there's a unique conversation if you have this version of her interact with her like future version of her.
That's funny.
Yeah, where future version of her is just like encouraging her older self to like hang in there and stuff like that.
So funny thing for me is a little story really quick about her. Back in Persona 3, where I didn't remember there being an ability to view the demons good, and I never really used her, so I don't know what she was supposed to really look like. Think for a minute, and from this perspective, I didn't realize she actually had hair. I thought she was like either supposed to look like this and bald, and it was indeed all just one color. You know, like this was just how her body looked. Like that part that was white was actually just white, not skin. And except for maybe the feet and hands, probably. But I didn't know what the hell I was looking at.
Yeah, I can understand that because I think that was like my logic too.
But you know, it's like, okay, that's what she actually looks like. It's like, oh, that's neat. Never would have guessed. Really should put better viewing things in the Persona games, because even 5 doesn't have this kind of viewing like this. What the hell? Like, yeah, you can rotate it, and that's about it, though. You can't, like, zoom in or nothing. It's like, damn, I wish there was any demons with that. You can't even fully rotate some of them, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I find that really weird.
Especially for the ones that have no reason. It's like, what, I can't clip through them all with a fucking tail? You got a problem with that? You got a fucking problem with it?
Yeah,
Oops,
like,
sorry,
there's just, like, one demon, Sybil. Like,
yeah.
I was like, why can't I rotate her to look at her behind? I want to see all of this glorious model, yet you won't let me do that. And so the only way I was able to, like, get a look at that behind at first was to have her do her action.
Yeah.
Because her action would position her in a way to where I could finally see all of her model.
Yep.
I just thought, so you did nothing to stop me from doing her action, but you just put an arbitrary block to keep me from rotating? It's like, weird.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Yes, this weirdo. Well, she always came off as weird to me. Okay, Megami Lakshmi. In Hindu mythology, she is the goddess of beauty and good fortune. She is the wife of Vishnu and the mother of Kama, the god of love. It is believed that she was born from the froth of an ocean of milk.
An ocean of milk? That sounds kind of gross.
Well, that's apparently how the world was created.
In an ocean of milk?
Yep.
Why milk if there were no cows?
Oh, the milk came from a snake?
Why a snake? There aren't any cows.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, she looks pretty much the same as she appears in Persona 5 from what I can recall.
This is all the zoom I can get on this. Jeez, that's it. It's not very good. The eternal ballerina.
Yeah, it is a bit odd how she's motionless except for her clothing, which has the mysterious anime flow.
Actually, if you look very closely, she has very, very minor movement to her, at least her legs.
Oh, that's minor.
And maybe her arms. Yes, her arms too. It's a bit more animation in Persona 5, at least to where she didn't look mostly stiff.
I wonder how she looks in action now that I think about it in this game. Is she really just look like she's standing there, or is she floating?
She's probably floating, because, I mean, she is a Persona 5. Then again, everything can technically float. I mean, I say technically, but I know Beelzebub stands behind you. Gosh, he's big in there. Not as big as he was in here, but it's like, it's nice to see that Persona are big when they should be. Like, this is a massive monster. Good.
Ah, yes. I really appreciate that. Especially when it comes to a certain other party member's persona. It was like, I was wondering, how big can a person's persona get? And, she is huge.
I wonder who it could be, because I managed to get Futaba's, and I gotta tell you, it freaked me out first, because I was like, what the hell is this black hole sun? And then it showed up, I was like, oh, now I'm freaked out, because it looks like Yami from frickin' the end of Yokami.
Yeah. Okay, well, if we're just name dropping here, then Haru's ultimate persona.
Ah, yes, that was weird to me too.
Yeah,
but also kind of adorable, because I was like, what is this weird candy skull weirdo?
Yeah. I find it funny that the humanoid portion of that is kind of how I imagine the humanoids that are part of my persona.
Ah, yes, that thing.
Right, which I'm not sure what episode that this is going to be attached to, so I'm not sure how much detail I can go into that there without it being confusing. Okay.
Oh well. Megami Skatha, a great warrior and prophetess of Celtic or Celtic mythology, also known as the Shadowy One. I wonder why. Maybe it's all of the non-black she's wearing. She taught, she taught Ku Hulain, as I think it's pronounced. She taught Ku Hulain martial arts and gave him his famous spear, Geibolg. Her sister is Eif. How come she's not in these games? Where is she?
She might be in the games, I'm just not too sure about that.
Let's get a nice zoom on the back of this cloak. It's the longest cloak I've ever seen. Who wears a cloak on the top of their head? Skatha, that's who. So I can't tell ever if she's supposed to have pupils or not. There's not even a good enough zoom yet.
Yeah, like interesting flower. And also, I never noticed how ridiculously big her feet were until Persona 5.
Are they that big?
Like,
it's very hard to tell.
Yeah, they are like just like inhumanly like long and stuff like that. To where I was just thinking, oh, I thought she had a completely human body, but apparently not, according to her feet.
Well, her feet look kind of normal from here, so.
Maybe from here, but yeah, just take a look in Persona 5 when you get a chance at her feet, and like it will just like, it stuck out like a sore thumb to me of just like how inhuman her feet just looked.
I think it's funny that she looks like she's got like a weird big chest, but then you look closer, it's like, oh wait, it's actually just a breastplate that accentuates it back to them.
Yeah, she's fairly petite, all things considered.
I like her hat.
Her star hat.
It just, well, it's more like a. Well, I guess it's kind of a star. It's more like a weird X. I don't care, whatever. It looks like a hat like a gravekeeper would wear or something.
I actually appreciate the design, like on her clothing overall, how like the lines and stuff are on there.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a nice attention to detail. I really like that sun cross, like she wears like on her chest.
I feel like that would be a Celtic cross or something. Because that would make sense,
yeah,
but
I think it is also called a Celtic cross. It's just I'm kind of familiar with the vernacular of it being known as a sun cross, because when it comes to crosses, that's always been my most favorite design of a cross.
I see.
Just like the plus with like the big old circle on it and stuff. It was like, behold the holy light of the sun, or something like that. I always just find that design really appealing.
I remember when this was a Persona as the maximum of the Priestess Arcana in Persona 3. It's weird how things change it around from then. They don't need to stay the same, but I just find odd what they decide to do. It's like, oh yeah, no, she's not super important final Persona anymore. We found other demons to do that.
Okay, so those were those three, yes?
Yes.
On to the next.